Good morning. Today we are going to look at speed, distance and time. From the last lesson we looked at how to convert units of time. So today we'll be working from the second page of the speed, distance, time worksheet. If I have done one question from each of the 4 questions on page 2. First thing, if you look at the top, we need to get our units right. Distance is normally measured in miles, kilometers and meters. Time is measured in hours and seconds, which means speed will be measured in miles per hour, kilometers per hour, or meters per second. We've all heard and used those. So if I look at the units of speed, speed is what's known as a compound unit. Miles per hour, kilometers per hour, meters per second. That means to find the speed, you divide the distance by the time. But of course the time has got to be in the right unit, so I'm going back to Monday's lesson. So let's look at question 1. 60 miles travelled in 2 hours. Find the speed. Well, if the distance is miles, the time is hours, everything is okay. Speed is distance divided by time, 60 divided by 2, so the answer will be 30 miles per hour. So question 1A, simple. Put that down as your modelling and complete the rest of the exercise. Look at question 2. Question 2A says, this time around we travel a distance of 20 miles in a time of 30 minutes. The distance in miles is okay. The time in minutes, we don't calculate miles per minute. Nobody ever talks about miles per minute, so the 30 minutes must be converted to hours. 30 minutes is 30 out of 60, which is a half. If you're okay entering fractions into your calculator, a half is okay. But a half as a decimal is 0.5. I know we don't say I'll see you in 0.5 hours, but some of us find decimals easier to put in the calculator. So now we go to find the speed, distance divided by time, 20 divided by 0.5. How many halves are in 20? And the answer is 40 miles per hour. From question 3 onwards, we're allowed a calculator. If the distance is 63 miles, miles is okay. The time is 1 hour 30 minutes. Not okay. We've got to convert to hours. So 30 minutes is 30 over 60, which is a half, or 0.5. So the whole thing is 1.5 hours. Now I can divide distance by time. 63 divided by 1.5 gives me 40 miles per hour. And question 4. Numbers are a little bit uglier. Distance, 6 miles. Time, 1 hour 12 minutes, really messy. 12 minutes is 12 over 60, which is 1/5 or 0.2. So the time is 1.2 hours. 6 miles, 1.2 hours. Now I can substitute in. 6 divided by 1.2 gives me 5 miles per hour. Please remember your units.